What's up, everybody? It's James and I at Emerald City Guitars for, yeah, you guessed it, it's another pick of the day. To my right, I have a very cool piece of guitar music history. Today I chose a 1959 Gibson ES-335 TD in the original sunburst finish. This thing is a beaut. As you can see here, it's in wonderful condition. The body is in great shape with the expected finish checking, which I actually prefer and love to see on guitars like this. I'm a huge fan of 335s. As you may know, I actually play a 1967 335. In 1959, they were a little bit different. I'll tell you why. So this was the second year of production for this particular model, and at this point, Gibson had your standard arch tops, your jazz boxes. They had the Les Paul model and the fully hollow thin line models. Now, the more traditional players thought that the Les Paul model was a little bit uncomfortable because of the smaller body. And with the thin line guitars, they were fully hollow, so they were more prone to feedback at higher volumes. So the answer to all of that was the Gibson ES-335, which is a double cut semi-hollow body guitar. And semi-hollow body, as most of you probably already know, just means it has this maple block going down the center of the body. And that pretty much took care of all that feedback and any other sound issues that may happen with the fully hollow body guitars. At super high gain and high volumes, you may find that a 335 is prone to some feedback too, but it's way more manageable than a fully hollow body guitar. Now, at this point up until about 1960, Gibson offered the 335 in two different finishes. One is the sunburst finish and the other is the natural finish. The 335 body was made out of maple, back, sides, top, whereas the neck was Honduran mahogany and the fingerboard was the all-famous Brazilian rosewood. We have the dot inlays. So the tuners on this guitar are replaced, but the originals are in the original case. The tuners that were on here previously required a reaming of the holes. They were widened but have since been filled in. Now, the neck profiles for these guitars in the 50s are what they're really famous for. They're nice and chunky. They fit the hand really well, and in 1960, as we all know, they get a lot thinner, they lose some depth. A fun little factoid for all you YouTubers out there, this guitar, brand new in 1959, would have cost $282.52. And if you wanted a hard case with it, it would have been $46.50. Altogether costing $329.02. That's $22 more than a 1959 Les Paul Standard would have cost. Something cool to think about. So today we have a very special guest who's gonna demo this guitar through this 1970 Marshall Tremolo 50. It's model 1962, which is basically the Blues Breaker reissue. It's a very rare Marshall combo with the two Greenback 12-inch speakers, onboard tremolo. We're actually selling this amp for a good friend of ours named Brian Ray, who previously played with Etta James and is now playing with Paul McCartney. Something to note about this amp, it is 100% original, minus the tolex and the grillcloth. This guitar through this amp, you're gonna be blown away. So now I'm gonna introduce you to our new friend here at the shop. You've probably seen him around. He's an incredible and very talented guitar player, James Nichols. Take it away, brother. All right, everybody, there you have it. It's a 1959 Gibson ES-335 TD in the original sunburst finish, played through a 1970 Marshall model 1962 Tremolo 50. Thanks for watching.